Time to start a new game. Who's the caged bird now?
Let the flames rise! Pew pew! Brad salutes you.
Together we vanquish.
Let's prove our value to each other. The world is mine! Quickly, a new era awaits.
Leave it to me. Rejuvenating snow.
Instantly capture the spark! My compliment. Improvise. The stage is set. Still recognize me?
Now begins the night's story.
Listen! The trio of destiny!
Trumble!
Oceans, bow before me. Quietus. Shadows must be purged. Finality. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Flood. Windstorm. Sweep all away. You won't. Hey.
Begone, wicked souls!
I'm sorry, Lady Carlotta. I've just confirmed with the office that Mr. Capello is not in the vault.
Everything has been taken care of, Lady Carlotta. Here is the jewelry and perfume you requested.
Perfect. Thank you, Ms. Zani. But I have one more task for you. I need you to guard the property room and stop anyone who attempts to break in. Whatever it takes. By force, if necessary.
Is someone targeting the evidence?
Relax. It's only a precaution.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure no one touches the evidence.
Rover, we've implemented a two-tier security system. Once inside, please hold your then you may need to use the terminal to— Sadly, yes. Most families to enter the vault without being trapped to death. Very sensible. Now, let's go. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Just a moment. Can you keep up? Cameras here. In family parlance, it's this handy little tool that generates crystals to— Done, but won't last long. I have to keep moving. Yttrium dancers on patrol here. Luckily, they can be trapped with the crystals as well. Can you keep up? shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. Shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. The white has been dyed. Good work. How did these artifacts get here? Strange. I'm seeing some scatter prisms here, but they can also amplify my resonance power. Might be useful at some point. Even the surveillance cameras have increased. This bodes ill.
So if jewelry set means this gadget, what about perfume?
Just another weapon. For my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not always verbal. Sometimes a glance or a gesture can speak volumes, which, of course, demands a deep, mutual understanding. Found some prisms here. I'll use them to pass through. Can you keep up? I'm in the control room, switching view to your side.
Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
Make it fast. Mind's eye. Great! Guests of the unkind.
Listen up!
Target confirmed.
Who's the caged bird now?
War spares no one.
Listen up!
Target let slip the dogs of war.
Together we vanquish. Sever!
Target confirmed. Unleash the fangs.
Crosscut. Sever!
Photosynthesis.
Be reduced to cinders. From defense to offense.
Rover, there should be a monitor you can operate. Let me know once you find it.
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a moment. Looks like some echoes are...
Guests of the unkind. Make it fast. Perish in flame.
Leave it to me! Life is in everything!
Try feathers incinerate. Beckon the divine flames. Together we vanquish.
War spares no one.
Can you see me?
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me? Wonderful. Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
Start small to build big. Quickly and swiftly. Found your weak spot. Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Can you keep up? The door should be open, Rover. Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. Thank the Sentinel it didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew. And it saved me some footwork. Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. Is that a screen? Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Renacita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
Huh.
Carlotta? Hello? The comms are cut off. She must be in trouble. Gotta hurry up.
Perish in flames. Mind's eye. Perish in flames. My blade yearns.
Target confirmed. War spares no one.
Need to get rid of them fast.
Leave it to me. Listen up.
Together we vanquish.
Who's the prey now? Unleash the fangs. Strike! Stay calm.
Who's the caged bird now? Triumph through sacrifice.
Sever!
Luminous energy. Grow for me.
Together we vanquish.
War spares no one.
Together we vanquish.
Target let slip the dogs of war.
Feathers, incinerate. Be reduced to cinders. Triumph through sacrifice. The lockdown is lifted. I need to keep moving.
Hands off my friends. Photosynthesis.
Sever!
My blade yearns.
Misery follows.
Mind's eye.
Ha! Listen up.
Target let slip the dogs of war.
Beckon the divine flame.
Life is in everything.
Impeccable timing, Rover. I noticed surprise in your eyes. That's quite some skill for a lady of nobility. In fact, beyond being the second order, the family's executor. Be it a traitor within the family or a threat from outside, I locate, say, the room is that way. Seems they've left a little surprise for us. But if they think this will stop you and me, then they're gravely mistaken. Quickly and swiftly. Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Is that it?
Target confirmed. Unleash the fans.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight. Photosynthesis.
Target let slip the dogs of war.
Who's the caged bird now? Triumph through sacrifice.
Target confirmed. Sever! Stay calm.
Grow for me. Watch out!
Misery follows. Stay calm.
So,
Let's try again. Seems like then we better speed up. Who sounded the...
It's me. Most likely by mistake.
Lady Carlotta, how... What brings you here?
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you're working on. Look.
The flowers. No doubt they're from the Fraxidus.
Care to defend yourselves? What?
Lady Carlotta, we're just following orders.
Following orders, you say?
None.
And?
Any...
Shall be brought. You've appropriated family assets, and turned these once they detonate. The countless efforts and fortunes spent on the Carnival will all...
Lady Carlotta, please. What's going on here? Oh.
Just in time. I've found some family traitors. I will only ask once.
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channel.
How many of these echoes have you made?
A lot. The first shipment reached...
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions, including the source of every last credit. Then...
Yes, Mom.
I appreciate your help, River. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Someone using echoes to disrupt the their schemes won't. We're done here.
Yes. Not directly, but...
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the Vitrium dancer you retrieved and discovered something fascinating in its record. Come with me. This might...
Are those little flowers growing inside? Growing against wind.
Here we are. I trust you've read the files.
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never...
Of course not. I saw a squad of security guards charging into the vault. Wait, no. Anyway, it's all...
Yes.
Oh, I thank you. What? Is that the center?
Could be a backup plan. Shall we see what...
Lady Carlotta, we've initiated security
We are short-handed.
Yes, Mom.
That won't be necessary.
But your safety.
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the...
Thank you both. Now, let the show... Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Quickly and swiftly. Found your weak spot.
Beckon the divine flames.
Target confirmed.
Mind's eye.
Stubbornness. Running won't save you. Brilliance lights the way. Improvise. Listen up.
Target confirmed. Misery follows. Sever!
Together we vanquish. Perish in flames.
You've crossed the wrong person. An absurd, impudent display.
Together we be reduced to cinders. Feathers and cinders. Sever! My blade yearns. Triumph through sacrifice. No need to dwell on it.
Mizani, do you mind handling the cleanup? I'm sorry, I just promised you a vacation.
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. I can't stand by and watch my colleagues getting hurt. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just let me handle this. Yeah. That's the burden of being good.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. The traitors must be watching us. No, I have a feeling that whatever's coming next... A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
It's time.
We're nearly there. That's the tower ruins. Our death. This is where my family first found the vitrium. This ancient stone tablet bears it. The frequencies of these have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets. This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows in the monsters within. This seems to depict the people of Rinascita torn into two warring factions. The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Rinascita. It's done. Looks like these stained glass images.
What is it?
It's just... together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Rinascita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Rinascita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Rinascita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Rinascita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Rinascita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Rinascita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family archive in Raguna, but if the...
There's only one.
If this is in north of this tower, it should be beyond their reach.
Watch out!
Interesting. They're here. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive. The stage is set. Found your weak spot. You've crossed the wrong person. Surrender. The world is mine. Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest. Huh? Speak. Who gave you the order? Look at what you've done. Distorting history. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the...
Ahem. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance...
Ah. So this is how you treat those truth seekers? Ban it.
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there? Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. The Pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for you to threaten our...
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored again. Why not hear the...
Of course. If, Lord... However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the enlightened one.
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil. Well, is it profit or bloodline?
How? That's Uncle Capello's...
Good question. What wouldn't hand over this pendant? Whether he should be deemed faithful.
My actions.
Raise your weapon. Good. You are a...
Carlotta.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared with...
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Raganazi would. Honoring blood, pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
You've disappointed me.
There's a saying in Raguna, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath.
Ugh, that was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
Then you two sure have great chemistry. Anyway, those bad guys are still after us, so let's get out of here. Didn't Carlotta say something about an island up north? Let's go check it out. Wait, heads up! Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flame! Quick, get to that clearing!
Leave it to me. The show begins. The show begins. One more time. The show begins. None shall whisper.
Don't be scared. Paro is just saying hi. She seems to fancy you. I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Paro. I know this isn't the first time seeing them. Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before. This is Paro. I've never seen... Anyway, what... So you were attacked by... I'm guessing it was... I can still sense Abby's frequency.
What triggered Abby?
That dragon's behavior is odd. Long ago, the remnant clapped this dragon of... We were supposed to pick you up like Miss The truth, Mr. Carlotta wants... But this is not the best place to talk. The area up ahead is where the sea mist is thickest. Try to avoid the dark phantoms in the mist. They could turn into tacit discords at any moment. We'll improvise. Watch out!
What? I can't control my forte.
Mamma mia! Tempest show! Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! The high levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist are disrupted. I can help with that.
Come. Play with me. Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making. Some of them are actually up. approach. I'll always find you. Why? I know, but as your friend...
A pilgrim sale? Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent. It's said that when the first dark, now the fools, there's a strong undercurrent around this isle. Like no reverberations on the ship. The people must have escaped. This way. Head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting.
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage. Come on then! Let the flames of battle ignite our souls!
Wait. Is that Brant?
Only Brant would call them ghosts with that kind of flair. It must...
The show's over.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left...
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get lucky.
We shouldn't have let her get caught up. She was worried about us and insisted on...
Is that so? Then our gratitude... to find the brightest truth...
Where is everyone on the...
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw that... Thank you. Don't be afraid. You're safe.
I've worked hard all my... When pirates ransacked my... I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really there.
Make it fast.
Tacit discourse incoming. Stay alert, everyone. Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! These are human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
This is the only way up. Let's pick up the pace. Begone, you vexing wretches! The sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow!
Mamma mia!
mia, avanti, figurati.
Divinity above, please have mercy on me. Is this some kind of test for me? I see.
Even if it means death?
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the table. However, in the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Grant, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course. But with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Why, aye, first mate.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge. We'll improvise.
Tempest show! Mamma mia!
The world is our stage! We can't lose the rhythm. Unexpected plot twist.
Mamma mia! Avanti! Bloom! Life is in everything!
Unleash the fangs.
Be reduced to cinders.
Crosscut. Sever. Sever. Mind's eye.
Target. Let slip the dogs of war. Sever.
Roll for me.
Together we vanquish. Snake it fast.
Mamma mia! Avanti!
Improv performance!
course. You think that little lizard could take me down? But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed. As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. That's not the point. You said use some. Trust me, this could be our big break.
Gehenna, a wretched soul, mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite. Illuminate the path, become the fiery hand, cleanse every soul ensnared by those who cannot withstand the trial by fire, shall forever be barred from our pure land.
See? I wasn't lying.
Tacit Discord's frequencies are their only way to maintain. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless. If what you saw is true, the Order must have used some trick. That means they could be responsible for.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous. It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well. So you know them too. See, our troupe usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. At first, they were just lurking. Remember Cetus the Tide? After we parted, this is what we. Alas, the time.
We saw what they did to the dragon. They say the Carnival.
At first, our troupe has all. Remember I mentioned what he wasn't with us when. It won't be long now. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. It is, my friend.
The mist does shield.
Precisely why. By the way, if you'd like to, feel free to talk to the others while we.
Relax. I'm
you
in the flesh. As I asked them, and they. But why?
But
that some perform. And the Order's grip. 1 year, then midway.
Yes.
They struggled to clean up the flap.
But that's all in the past.
comenta y suscríbete, sonrisa boca abierta. EPP Anime. Dice, buenas Sumillo.
Buenas, EPP. Bienvenido al directillo Sumillo y su rectillo. Si me oyes, ponchufilla. Poderósica.
Please don't mind him. We like our performance.
Si me oyes, ponchufilla, poderósica y su rectica y avernícola.
EPP Anime. Dice, chufa.
Qué chufil eres, joder. Eres el puto chufo chufítico y poderoso.
EPP Anime. Dice, ahí es donde tirarás por lupa.
Puede ser, o lo mismo me espero a otra, no lo sé. La verdad es que me tira mucho Cartetia, pero aparte que no tengo tiradas, tampoco
Come on,
quiero...
fish. Come to my net.
¿sabes?
Me? The captain once told me a secret.
Me
Make it
tira
fast.
mucho Cartetia, pero hay que ser consecuente y chetil. Y tirar aquí o por lupa o por... yo que sé por quién, o por Frolova, lo mismo, que vendrá en la próxima versión.
Sailors cheer as
¿Sabes?
I'd rather be a wild Who knows? I can't even what's past. I'd rather be a wild cloudcast. Here.
Good. We have all the...
Eres un sumillo, eres un sumillo.
Everything's set for...
Let's position... Although...
The Cloudcast...
In that
¿Y
case...
tú qué tal? ¿Cómo lo llevas con tu Cartetia chetífera? Poderósica y guaypulítica, insurréctica.
Bullseye! How about showing off that aim again with the... Almost done!
Oh, thank you, dear.
EPP Anime. Dice, ahí lo dejé Piti 49.
Bueno, no has tirado hoy todavía. Pero lo de las cartas lo hiciste al final ayer, ¿o qué?
EPP Anime. Dice,
Apologies.
Oh, my...
Bueno, cada vez estás más cerca, eres un chetil insurréctico, cartífero.
Might I say what a...
Tu chetel te precede y Cartetia te vendrá a recibir.
Yes, I still owe you thanks. You've got it. Your kindness is much appreciated. I believe you've their alliance, Carnival
¿Qué
legend.
chetil eres? Que eres
That
nivel
time,
10 ya,
The
chetil pero el
entire
poderoso.
city, the mist might remnant clap. We are lucky that you, at that time, the entire city.
Eres como el centinela.
All right. Since you've seen the troops.
Our rehearsal for our improv...
But with the limit... Pardon my interruption, but... Well... So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
¿Qué chetil eres?
And this
joder?
time, our outline is... This outline holds...
Bueno, pero a la segunda le das tu
This
estopa.
is the tale of the...
Eso es que te has hecho bien con las cartas. Si has llegado al nivel 6, lo has pillado bien. Eres un proaso. Eres un proaso, chaval. ¿Qué te has hecho con las cartas
All right.
como el que más?
Next, I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a perilous journey across... Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze.
Qué cara las dos. Qué chutillas.
Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun.
Ganó por la carta chetada cuando voy por 15 puntos.
Qué chetil eres, joder. Bésala, Manolo. Bésala, Manolo.
Bravo! Bravo! See, the thrill of improvisation.
Your movements were seamless. Thank you. It was all thank.
You'll master it. Oh, and...
You mean the... Don't worry.
Oh, so it's
Tú lo
handled
dices,
then.
Tiff era waifulítica, chaval. Le tirarás en su rerun.
I have a small... Please, follow me. Where are we going?
FB Anime. Dice, no me gusta mucho, estoy tirando cartas que invocando porque no deja, es una mierda. FB Anime. Dice, ¿a quién rero?
Al rerun de Carlota. Digo de Carlota, de la Roxia.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta.
De la Loli.
Of course, Lady Carlotta.
La Loli Chetil, que te mola mil, ¿no?
Raguna. The sapphire that crowns Solaris. The waters of Raguna serve as a mirror, reflecting the
Qué arte,
countless
qué clase
faces
tiene
of the
Changli,
city,
coño.
FB Anime.
much like our own reflections.
Toferin.
The people of Raguna
Sí, la
possess a
Roxia, la del
temperament akin
Toferin.
to the tides,
Tu
ever-changing.
Lolil.
There was a time when the currents... My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage.
Viva yo.
Once. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eggletown, or...
Viva yo.
sim-
Viva yo. Hospédate en el palazzo, la grota.
Welcome, Lady Carlotta. Very well.
FB Anime. Dice, dudo que tire estaré sequito e iré con la lengua afuera otra vez.
Dudo que tienes estar sequito. Bueno, a ver cuándo viene su rerun y lo que tienes.
Wow!
Eres Chetil,
Is this
Resti,
real?
vaya vernícola.
Pinch me!
Tú eres chetín, surréstico y avernícola, chaval. Y lo sabes. Tu chetez te precede. Mira, una Tibi de joven. Qué linda. Y una Zani.
I can't wait to...
All right, let's go.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Vamos a ponerle la máscara.
I've been waiting quite a while.
Por ella que se la han dado. Pues ya te la he puesto. Sumilla.
Miss Margarita.
Yeah, I was about to.
Sorry.
No need to worry. Oh, good morning, my friend. I'd love to, really.
Ah,
How Lady Carlotta.
no la tienes garantizada, Skirk. Sumillo. Porque Scorpion la sacaste en Latam, ¿no? O la sacaste en la principal. Ya no me acuerdo.
Is that scene? You want a picture with me? Oh, hello. Well, thank you.
Yo la saco.
EPP Anime. Dice, 24K no la tengo garantizada, si chasca la tengo en la TAM.
Bueno, entonces la tienes garantizada, con 24K la tienes garantizada. Claro. 24K no la tengo garantizada.
Rover and
Sí,
Lady
Saskia la tengo
Phoebe.
en Latam.
I've been capturing
Ya,
the
pero
carnival's
escogí que la
many
sacaste en
crew.
Latam o en
Buddy, you look...
o en la principal.
All thanks to
Al final.
Rover, just like us. Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the carnival and leave with no sense, but I wish you open.
EPP Anime. Dice, escoger en la TAM también la saqué, gané el bici, pero me quedé algo seco.
Y en la principal entonces, ¿qué fue lo último que sacaste? Sumillo. Carloto.
You're here. For the Raganese. The family is prepared. We must remain vigilant. It's nearly time. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight? Then let's cast aside all inhibitions and dance to the rhythm of this song.
Fue Arlequino, porque Senge en el banner región no cuenta.
The time has come.
Qué
Let's
chetín
go.
eres, joder.
Let's celebrate together.
Bueno, no cuenta, pero para el conteo de protos sí cuenta, claro. Qué chetín que sacaste al
When
joder.
freedom is
Qué pro eres,
unchecked,
joder.
the insidious evil of division
Sacaste
takes
a Arlequino la
root.
insidiosa, como dice el gusano este.
People of the center,
EPP
do
Anime.
not lose yourselves
Voy a
in these
hacer ofici para
fleeting
empezar.
Bueno, pero con 24K la
Remember
tienes asegurada.
what
Y de aquí
unites
a que
us
salga
all.
tendrá 25 o 26. Si quieres adquirir
What is that?
y lo sabes.
Friends! Why lead a life of restraints?
EPP Anime. Dice,
not live. Like there's no tomorrow!
El señor es mi pastor.
High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
EPP Anime. Dice, creo que Arlequino gane el
That woman.
Vicinose.
She's with the
Eres
Fraxis.
un proaso.
I need to follow her
Eres
and
un
find out what she's
proaso
planning.
prolóbico, chaval. Eres un proaso prolóbico, chaval.
Right this way.
EPP Anime. Dice, igualito que el Toferin de mierda.
Igualito, igualito.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
We've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it? They say the thrill of the chase surpasses the joy of the catch. And with this view of Raguna, one can decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all. No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill. Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest. So consider this a heartfelt invitation to join us.
En la cuenta principal la tengo prácticamente asegurada al final. He conseguido ahorrar. Tengo, me parece, 23 o 24K, ¿sabes?
The stage is set. And the curtain
Y lo último que saqué me parece que fue Varesa. No estoy seguro, creo que la saqué en la principal también.
The moment to dazzle
Que se llevó unas
has
cuantas.
arrived. The magic is ready to unfold.
Maldad calva insurréctica.
As anticipated, the Fraxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparation...
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycorises, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
Toma la chetez insurréctica.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep...
Then?
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence.
Entonces, de momento, no
Let us
tirarás.
give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage.
No tira de dónde,
An unending darkness cloaks the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beasts and rescue the Holy Maiden.
En el banner.
¿Pero en qué banner? ¿En el skill? No te entiendo. Parece un búho, Carbota.
anime. Dice, el de ahora del Toferin.
The heroes breach the first barrier.
Ah, en esta cuenta, no, no
monsters
creo.
within the city.
No, porque ya tengo a Cartetiera principal. Quiero intentar sacar aquí a Lupa o a Frolova o a alguien, ¿sabes? Ya que la tengo garantizada, pero por eso tengo que ahorrar. Porque aquí ya sabes que es el 75, creo que tengo 10 tiradas o algo así. No sé si no sé cuántas protos 1000 o 1000 y algo. No lo sé, no lo he mirado, la verdad. Pero vamos, me dejó bastante pelado, siempre. Tiré por Chicholina, la saqué a un piti largo, perdido, claro. Y luego estuve tirando por Carlota y no salió. Me salió el cacharro de los cojones. Y me dejó pelar. Pelado, vamos. Pelar la cuenta.
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
No hesitation. The end has come.
Sí, aquí ya sabes que la pelea es el pan de cada día.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. Bad timing. Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance.
Don't confront them head on.
Keep it together.
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis.
Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps? She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
Ah, how delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation.
Claro, la principal, sí. En la principal voy al día de historia. En estas, pues voy a matacaballo. Aquí no he acabado ni la historia de la primera región. Empecé esto para poder completar Dinastita y sacar protos, si no... Pero Juanlón no la he acabado, ya la acabaré algún día, pero no la he acabado. Ya me he metido porque quería hacer el de las cartas, por lo menos lo protogenial, ¿sabes? Pero me piden completar esta y bueno, pues la completo hasta donde buenamente pueda. Porque es larga, claro, me faltaba prácticamente todo, no había hecho nada. Bueno, un poco, había hecho un poco, pero no... Pero me faltaba otro mucho poco.
The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh! The Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Mamma mia!
Sounds come forth.
You've crossed the wrong person. Can you keep up? Such stubbornness.
No hesitation. The end has come.
Toma ya. Échate.
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave. And now, we await the Holy Maiden's return.
Bueno, es que las lolis ya sabes que ni me dan ni me vienen. Me parece graciosa. Pero ya está, o sea, no tiraré por ella. Lo tengo clarísimo.
Live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Maldad.
Ah, come now. Let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
seems we've received another invitation. Don't worry. Let us proceed to...
¡Qué chetín, joder!
Tú. Sí. Eres muy chetil. Eres muy chetil. No un chetil cualquiera.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all. Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded, a purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics.
The world is our stage! Swift and resolute, the end has come.
My compliment. Glory demands more.
My king, what halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
I sense it.
Is that it? Improvise.
Tempest shout! Turn of events. Swift and resolute, the hour is upon us.
Aerial stunt. Improv performance. Victory favors me.
HTTP, chaval. HTTP.
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
Otra vez, pesada.
No hesitation.
Joder, estoy esquivando, Manolo. Déjame en paz.
Mamma mia!
One more time.
Such stubbornness. recognize me? Is that it?
Aerial stun.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Last chance.
Can't lose the rhythm.
Sounds are fading.
Venga,
I'm still standing.
que tú puedes.
Running won't save you. An eye for an eye. Take this!
Aerial stun. Time for some crowd work.
My compliments. The world is mine.
Break.
Mamma mia.
Madre mía.
Their glory
Que sí, hombre, que sí.
to the Montanis.
Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati. Unexpected plot twist. Mamma mia.
Swift and resolute.
I must not.
Turn of events. Time for a
¿Para qué
comeback.
esquivar, verdad, nana? ¿Para qué vamos a esquivar? Lo que mola comerse los pollos.
Can't lose the rhythm. The spark fades.
Is this the end?
Leave it to me.
Venga, que sí. Madre mía. Cago en ella, tío. Hasta la historia te tienen que estar aquí humillando. No me jodas, tío, de verdad.
Running won't save you.
Tempest show.
FB Anime. Dice, no cae.
Every story needs time.
Improvise. You will yield.
Keep it together. Last chance.
Sigue, no te sepa mal, hombre. Sigue. Exacto, muy bien. Qué poderoso eres.
Victory favors me.
Aerial stun.
Venga,
Unexpected plot twist.
qué chetil eres, de verdad. Tu chetel
My
te precede.
compliments. Found your weak spot. Brilliance lights the way.
The world is our stage. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati.
My compliments. Glory demands more. Such stubbornness. And masterpiece complete.
Aerial stun.
chain of events. Still recognize me?
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled. But the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
Hostia, el narval devora estrellas, chaval. ¿Qué? El narval devora estrellas, chaval. No. Mañana, supongo, o pasado. El narval devora estrellas, chaval. Ahora saldrá Skipellet y dirá: yo os perdono todos vuestros pecados. Insurrecto.
If we defeat her, we can set the Cetus free. We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
HTP, chaval. Lleva una guadaña del HT insurréctica, tío, la viajera. Madre mía. Guadaña del HT insurréctica, lleva la viajera. Tiene los ojos.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow. But the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
El narval devora estrellas, chaval. La corona del HT.
FB Anime. Dice que Proaso salvaste la región.
Hombre, Proaso Pérez me llaman. Proaso Pérez me llaman, chaval. Joder, lo que da tiempo a hacer las fotos, macho. Capullo.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
HTP, el signo este de me cago en la puta del brazo de la viajera.
Lady, I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity. Lady Arbiter, beyond the clouds and among the stars, that the lost doth one seek her out. Shield.
should take some.
Hear that?
At last.
HTP, sale ahora. Mírala, es que le da mucha vida al juego, tío, este azulito. Es tan chetino. Me gusta mucho el azul de cartel, tío.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off. You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid. I'm here for the carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger. I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return. My name? It's... No. I'm Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea. Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you all right? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried. See who?
EPP Anime. Dice, se viene la waifu.
Cartothea. I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
There are still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need to rushing into action.
You're right, Cartothea. If we find out anything, until then, let's keep this carnival going.
Ole, viva el carnevale. HTP, todo. HTP, todo. HTP, todo. Trofeo de gran espectáculo. Bien, todo. HTP. No.
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
Hola. Digo, me voy a dejar caer por aquí.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
rápido vuelas.
Bueno, eso son
Don't be
las
fooled
alas.
by how he
Yo no
looks.
puedo, yo
Grant is already deep in his cup.
Claro, le das y vuela, no hace más, no... Que no es
Oh,
algo que
let him.
dependa de ti.
Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Ahora vengo, sumillo. ¡Viva yo! Todos ahí, ¡viva! ¡MCTP! Todos. Vaya burda que se lleva el brand, ¿sabes? Se lleva una peonza que para qué.
I see someone's been eavesdropping. A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without...
Tú tienes a tu Carlota chetífera.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality.
Superchetada además.
Friends!
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel in the Order. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe, but the Blessed Maiden... She martyred herself 20... The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the...
Judging by your expression...
Do you recall, if one refers to this, the two are undoubted. Remember Gilberto, as he tells it. It's hard to believe, I know.
The Visalia family has been on...
We will attempt to establish contact with... Rest assured.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed. The Primus wishes to
How curious.
It could very well...
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation.
Remember.
Very well.
El bebé anime dice: un día para el DLC mierdil de GTA.
Ah, ya ni me acordaba del DLC mierdil de GTA. ¿Dónde está la ala gris? Que lo quiero tomar.
Make it fast.
Never before the birds sing. Come closer. I am Fenrico. Please accept. I ask you to deliver the... All mortals stumble.
Enrico, que sí. Pan rico. Te vamos a llamar el pan rico. Te vamos a llamar el pan rico. No Fenrico. El pan rico te vamos a llamar. Ah, que sí, el
Make it fast.
EPP Anime dice: no creo ni me lo instalé XD.
¿El qué? Ah, el PPA. Yo lo tengo instalado, pero vamos, lo probaré.
How can that
por
put we...
probar, pero
now my head hurts.
será una bazofia.
Who was she
como
really
siempre.
with? Well, probably
Otro
won't
negocio,
get any more
depende del
answers from
negocio.
him.
Una mierda.
All the clues in a Visalia something
A
to...
tenerte ahí como un gilipollas chino farmeando para allá y para acá materiales o recursos o sumeces. Sumeces
Frolova.
Why? There's no rule against an act.
Folclore insurréctico. Ayer lloré y hoy canto. Muy bien.
Hello? Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Ben and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box.
Más de recadero y siendo el jefe.
Oh, stressed out because of me.
Totalmente.
I tend to fumble with words when talking to people. I'm worried I won't do a good job accommodating everyone. If the laureate herself were here, I wouldn't be so nervous. It would make things easier. So, as our new laureate, we need your help.
Venga, laureada. Laureada Cifuentes. Laureada Cifuentes, chaval. Te voy así, un sopapo tuyo, te pongo la cara cruzada. ¿Qué decía la enana esta? Que había que hablar con ella a las 12 de la noche. Las 12 de la noche. Joder, son las 4 y parecía las 2 de la mañana, ¿sabes? Esta Roxy. Decía las 12, la Roxy. ¿Quién es Lin Yan? Ah, el zorro, el furro. Nivel 18 de unión. Pues si tengo nivel 40. ¿Qué me estás contando? Calbota. Ah, esta es la legendaria de Roxia, para su palabra. No la voy a empezar ahora, no la he hecho en ninguna cuenta, ya la haré, ¿sabes? Pero no la he hecho y no la voy a hacer ahora, como puedes suponer. La Sumez tiene nombre de mujer sumítica. Son unos mierdes estos que no te dejan empezar el evento antes de tiempo, ¿sabes? Son unos mierdes que no te dejan empezar el evento. Como otros gachas sí te dejan. No sabes cuáles. ¿Quieres empezar la historia? Empiezas. Qué chévere. Eres un sumillo, eres un sumillo.
You there, Abst?
Make it fast.
Ay,
Make it fast.
Chacona la guaypulona, mírala. Chacona la guaypulona, esquipeadona, la pobre señora. La pobre Chacona que la esquipeó hasta el creador. La esquipeó hasta el creador del juego, chaval, no la tiene. Ni C0.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me,
Esto lo dejamos
what
porque
feelings did my
Chacona
piece
mola.
evoke in
Se
you?
merece un homenaje la pobre, la gran esquipeada.
EPP Anime. Dice, ¿cuánto protos ganaste hoy?
No lo sé, sabes que es algo que no miro, no me
EPP
gusta ir
Anime.
mirando.
Dice, no la tendrá.
Voy haciendo, ¿sabes? Y ya está. Hasta donde llegue, cuando me canse, pues dejaré.
Very valuable insight.
A ti no te
Thank
gustaba.
you. That brings me closer to completing my piece. Salutations, Rover. My name is Dracona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you. I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this... well, you know. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you. Well, I suppose this won't count as me...
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden,
Yo, aunque
Cartathea.
le tirará, no me fuera salido.
Bueno, le estuviste tirando, de hecho, ¿no? A Chacona hasta el final. Pues como yo, que le
She
tiré
dispatched
70 y
search
pico
teams soon
tiradas,
after,
¿eh? No salió.
but there's been no sign of Cartathea since.
75, 72 o 73 hice y no salió. Digo, mira, me planto, tío.
That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time.
Sí puedo.
To see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency?
Well, it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being, the more details, the better. Even the smallest things count. Let's see here. Tweak a few notes
Es
here.
bonita Chacona, a mí me gusta.
Some emotions
Tiene diseño muy
there.
chulo.
Textures. That should do it.
Mira que Chetis con su laúd poderoso.
EPP Anime. Dice, se le tire.
Sí, le tiraste un montón. Después de sacar a Zani, le fuiste tirando a Chacona, me dijiste.
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
EPP Anime. Dice, lo deje a tirada 60 creo. EPP Anime. Dice, que llegue.
Y luego, ¿quién te salió en vez de Cartathea?
Tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
Laurie.
EPP Anime. Dice, la de artes marciales.
Yansin, es verdad. La waifu. Del Perú. Qué timidorra es.
Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them. What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan through Nodian.
La descarriada, pobre.
you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented.
Tiene un diseño bonito, ¿verdad? La
I remember
cartetia.
becoming a resonate. I also remember fighting something. But the details and the outcome of that... You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell me, why is that?
Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart! Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo? Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. No, there is little that remains of my resonance powers.
Es que es muy linda, es muy dulcita, ¿verdad?
I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
Lo que no tengo pronto, claro. La tengo garantizada, pero no tengo 75 tiradas.
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted...
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
Ya te digo, lo que más me gusta de Cartetia es que le da mucha vida al juego. Con ese azul tan vivo, con todos los colores ocre que tiene el juego, tan oscuro. Vamos, colores apagados.
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here. My true form currently... I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind.
Rompe mucho la
Hey,
estética del juego.
it's really faint, so I
Hasta el
barely
rojo de
noticed
Xixida es
earlier.
un rojo apagado,
Is that
por ejemplo, ¿sabes?
The scent of a Threnodian.
No es un rojo pasión.
You can perceive.
It's not an exact...
Abby has a nose for these sort of things, so it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think...
If we're making assumptions, given your current situation, that could be the reason behind losing all your power too.
Aunque parezca una bobada. A mí eso me lo parece, ¿sabes?
Hmm.
Es muy chetilla, velociperilla, insurrectilla. Mira, ves, es que le da una
After all, that unique echo of yours needs... Even in adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses... In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
Y me gusta más como Cartetia que como Flor de Lis, ¿eh? En general, bueno, toda la historia está bien. Pero que si fuera solo así ya me iba bien. Tiene un diseño muy bonito.
Spending so much time alone in the Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
A part of the Sonorosphere is actually unlit. I cannot leave, and no one can enter. I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire... and the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Reguna.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier. Perhaps they know something.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish. I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
En YouTube, los de
I'll look for a way to find this person you
que
mentioned.
está así mirando como quien dice a cámara al móvil y hace un poco de vaho, supuestamente en cristal, y hace un dibujito como de un aranara, ¿sabes? Y luego se da cuenta que la estás mirando y se pone todo tímido.
Something no matter
Es muy
the outcome.
cachondo. Te recomiendo que lo veas porque es muy gracioso. Es que se la ve tan inocente a esta muchacha. Y lo transmite, ¿sabes? Lo han hecho muy bien. Ah, mira, waifulona.
Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache, tingling feet, upset stomach? Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of...
No, it was really helpful.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
Tiene una lagrimilla en el ojo.
EPP Anime. Dice, lo tendré que ver.
Sí, dura nada, 15 segundos, es un short. Pero es un cachondo. Comerse. Acabo esta escena y me voy a comer su niño.
So my forte created a special connection that the girl. Is she friend or foe? What? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting.
Mira el gato que queda flipado. Parece dos gatos el tío.
I'll pass this information.
Y este es Manolo Pérez, para servirte.
EPP Anime. Dice, que
Pardon the
aproveche
intrusion.
su
My
millón.
name
The Visalia family? Why does she want...
Milady has expressed.
Tell her I accept the invitation.
Ah, yeah, I will.
Qué bonita chaconda.
didn't expect... She's just as I suppose you would. She's known. I've heard quite a... I have. Shadow of the Angel. Hello. So, ready to dive right in? Well, their lineage, word is, stories about others say, she's a master. If you're set on meeting...
The way she described can't rule out the possibility.
Bueno, luego retomamos desde aquí el sume.
Xiao Kahn, bienvenido al directillo Sumillo. Deja like, comenta y suscríbete, sonrisa boca abierta. Xiao Kahn dice, Sabat.
Venga, luego más chicos, que vaya bien, voy a comer. Hasta luego.